welcome from Augsburg, Germany. So I just arrived here early in the morning from Munich, and I want to show you the city of Augsburg. Didn't plan much, just gonna walk around. It's 38 degrees today, so it's not the best day for a city walk. I'm gonna check into my hotel first and leave my luggage, and I want to show you Augsburg. So thanks for joining me, and see you later. Cool train station, by the way. Yeah, I arrived this morning in Munich on the Nightjet. So I took the Nightjet from Hamburg to Munich. You probably already saw the video. If not, link is in the description. I checked one of those mini cabins out. So check out that video. Yeah, let's get some breakfast. It's a Sunday morning in Germany, so I think they had some kind of event here yesterday. All the barriers here, all cleaning up here. I still got a few hours before I can check into my hotel. As I requested an earlier check-in, that'll be 1 o'clock. And yeah, then when the temperature really rises today. So pretty much like, let's see what I can do before check-in. Still relatively cool. I think it's only 29 degrees. And check out the city, yeah. Probably won't make all the tourist spots today. Yeah, and at the end of the video, if I miss some good parts, just let me know in the comments. So I have to come back. A little bit cooler day, that will be good. So we're heading pretty much into the old center, the Altstadt. So live stage, beer trucks. Yeah. Hey, I was on the ÖBB Nightjet. Also fun, right? Let's try to walk in the shade. It'll be better. This looks cool. Yeah, first stop City Hall, just around the corner. So that was City Hall. This is City Hall Square, RathausPlatz. But it's hard to film the square because all the construction, well, deconstruction going on. Maybe show you that one later on today when it's, or maybe in the evening. This will pretty much all be gone. So yeah. It's a cool square though. So the sign says Stadtrundgang, so probably it's like a city walk, and you can follow the signs. So I'm gonna follow the signs and see where it brings me. You know the problem with these signs? They start, and then the next corner they're gone. Oh yeah. Well, the way it looks here, looks like I'm going in a good direction. Oh, this is nice, cool here. Indian restaurant, wine shop. So you're probably thinking, am I walking near the water? It's my water bottle. Hope it isn't too annoying on this video when I edit it. Otherwise, yeah. I put some music on there a little bit. But you gotta have your water on a day like this. Oh, nice and quiet. I think it's private, but yeah. I better not go in. So there also should be running canals through the city, so I'm trying to find them. Oh, that wasn't a long search. So they pretty much go through the whole city, those little canals here. So it's probably like the Venice of Germany, right? And there's a big church there. That's something for this afternoon when it gets too hot to get into the church. These canals are part of the river Lech. So they make a little detour through the city. So I don't know if they have a different name, like little Lech or something. Yeah, just let me know in the comments if this has a special name. I couldn't find it on the internet. Ah, look, nice park here. Sign, the Lech Canals. That's probably the name of it. Supplying the town with drinking water for more than 1,000 years. So they were mentioned for the first time in 1276 in the history books. Augsburg has more than 500 bridges going over these little canals. How cool is that? I didn't even know that. Yeah, it's a good thing I stopped in Augsburg and not stayed in Munich. I mean, Munich is nice, but I've been there too often. So yeah, maybe walk this way and then walk back towards the cathedral. There's a sign that says Fuggerei, Fuggerei. That was on a little list I have. I didn't have, right now I have one, a little one. And that was on it. I don't know what it is. It got recommended, so it says this way. Having a little break. So I looked up what was Fuggerei. Fuggerei, I think it's Fuggerei. So it's a walled neighborhood in Augsburg, often called the world's oldest social housing complex. Founded in 1521 by Jacob Fugger, one of the Europe's most wealthiest merchants and bankers. His idea was to provide affordable homes for citizens in need. And actual people still living there, so it's not just a museum. A museum apartment showing how people lived centuries ago. So that would be cool, that was open. But it's 9:20 in the morning on a Sunday, so yeah. Let's check it out. Is the museum open? Is the museum open? Yeah. It's not really adventurous, right? ChatGPT. Oh yeah. I use it often right now on travels, so especially on a day like this, I don't want to walk like unnecessary with this heat. Fuggerei is currently open until 8 o'clock tonight. The stream goes pretty quick. You don't want to dive in there. So we're almost at the Fuggerei. So is it here? It's here. Yeah. Oh, I need to buy tickets. Fuggerei e-tickets, kind of. Fuggerei Kasse. So, sale of tickets. Let's go inside. Tickets are €8, so what's included? So I paid €8. It's including the museum and including the bunker. So I hope this one is open when I'm finished. So what a cool place, and it's so nice here right now. I just walk around for a bit and then go into the museum. I mean, the whole place is a museum, but people are still living here. There's still mailboxes. Can you imagine living there? I mean, yeah, a lot of tourists, but still, you know, so cool. You have to be Catholic to live here. And it doesn't matter which color you are, or how old you are, or what your income is. Everybody can live here. And you have to live at least 2 years in Augsburg. That's a minimum. So you see older people, young people living here. So it says 88 cents, but I don't know if that's still in this day, or that it used to be 88 cents. And they sell the Christmas tree at Christmas. It's got 3,200 acres for Christmas trees, which they sell. Could stay here the whole day. It's getting a little bit busier now, but so here's the bunker. Let's go inside. Oh, it's nice, cool.
Ist Verwandter der mehr als 400 Jahre alten Fuggerei. Als der Direktor der fürstlichen Gräfin.
Bombing of Augsburg, 1944. Very interesting. Adolf Hitler was an honorary citizen of Augsburg. Who knew that? That was before the Second World War, a few years before. No fun being here during a bombing. So about 300 airplanes of the Allied forces bombed Augsburg in one day. So I'm still wondering why there are still old buildings even. Yeah, pretty interesting. Let's go back into the heat. Let's have a little break. Cheers. For the morning walk from Augsburg. It's getting really too hot now. I'm going to go for a little siesta in the hotel. I'll see you tonight. ready for part 2. Thanks for sticking around. It rained a little bit, so it cooled down a little bit, but still humid and hot. So part 2 of this Augsburg city walk. Let's walk around the cathedral. Look at the entrance. Yeah, I'm glad the sun is gone. Makes it a little bit more bearable. And still some drops of rain. So my next spot I want to go is 1.4 kilometers. So we're right here, and I want to go to that one. It's called Grote Store. They said you should visit it when you're here, so let's go there. Yeah, let's get out of this pedestrian zone. I mean, they're only shops, and they're all closed, so I think this is a more interesting route. And we're back at RathausPlatz. So they're still tearing down all the party tents and everything from the festivities last weekend. So we can see more of the square than this morning. These little alleys, right? But I have to go straight on, otherwise it won't make. Maybe on my way back, let's see. Well, I wanted rain, I got rain. Almost there. Nice, those little puppets. So that's also where Augsburg is famous for. I think it's called the Puppenkiste. That was not the museum, but I saw them in the in the window there, so yeah, not today. Oh, here's the Puppenkiste. So waterworks at Grote Store. I don't know if this is already a Grote Store, or if it's part of it, but it's the oldest waterworks in Central Europe. So there's supposed to be 3 water towers, and this is one of them. Maybe this is Grote Tor, red gate. No clue. It's a gate and it's red, so let's go up here. It's open, so. Yeah, in the early days this was a walled city, like many of those old German towns and cities. So you can see part of the wall. Just as this whole area here with all these gates and these walls, it's all part of the Rote Turm, Red Gate. Even a pigeon hotel there. So they open those little gates where the pigeons can fly in. That's pretty cool. So there's also a big park here, but I don't want to go into the park right now. There's some thunder, some lightning, so pretty much stick around here. Oh, this is a theater. Outdoor theater. So guys, and with this last city highlight, the Roter Turm, I'm gonna end this video. Yeah, it's getting more and more rain now, pretty much soaked, so I'm going for beer and early bedtime tonight. So I hope you like this video of Augsburg, Germany. Definitely have to come back on a less hot weekend. Well, yeah, you cannot plan that, so I hope you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. See ya. And as soon as I finish the video, some another cool buildings. Look at this alley. Oh nee. No, serious, this was it. See you next time. So I said, see you next time. Go. It's beginning to look like a Marvel movie now, right? Okay, I'm going for beer. See you in the next video.